I want to welcome you back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk about, is Kevin Samuels being exposed? First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Kevin Samuels, an image coach, is under fire by the black sector of YouTube. Many people on YouTube, especially women, don't like Kevin Samuels. But over the last few days, you've seen quite a number of men attack Kevin Samuels. It starts first with the picture in which you have some men on YouTube, black men, saying that Kevin Samuels is gay. You also have them showing his child support payments, in which at the age of 34, Kevin Samuel only made $900. And they also have shown that Kevin Samuels did not receive his degree from the University of Oklahoma. But we don't judge men by what they have all did in the past. We judge men sometimes for what they give today. And Kevin Samuels today is a success. Now, he may not be a success to everyone on YouTube or the black sector of YouTube. You may disagree with what Kevin Samuels have to say. That is why we have the opportunity in this country to go to a different YouTube channel. But would all this heat be coming on Kevin Samuels if he wasn't about to reach 1 million subscribers, and he's making quite a number of dollars, not only on YouTube, but off YouTube? If Kevin Samuels only had 50,000 subscribers, and he was saying exactly the same thing, do you think there would be this much outrage against Kevin Samuels? Not only is Kevin Samuels the number one person in so-called black manosphere, he's the number one person in all of manosphere. You have a lot of white YouTubers who are jealous of Kevin Samuels, and they are enjoying us tear Kevin Samuels down. Now, I don't agree with everything Kevin Samuels says, but I'm not going to tear another brother down and mess with his money if he's reaching a goal. There are quite a number of great YouTubers in the manosphere. We know that Tommy Sotomayor is the GOAT. He's the one who started all this. We know quite a number of YouTubers are great. But sometimes when everything is put together the way Kevin Samuel has done, he has risen to the top. And we have to stop this crabs in a barrel, always trying to tear someone down. This is what happens with us. Once we reach a point, everybody seems like they're going after Kevin Samuels. For people to call him gay and not have everything, all the documentation that he is gay, is wrong. To say these things about another brother is wrong, and we're supposed to be the so-called educated ones. We're fighting on YouTube like we're Crips and Bloods. No different than the streets where we see death every night. We must learn to respect other people's success. We may not like it, but we now see Brother Umar Johnson attacking Kevin Samuel, and we know the problems that Umar Johnson has had with his school after 10 years not opening it. But I can criticize Umar Johnson all day. But one thing I can't criticize is that when it comes to educating our black children, his message is extremely strong. And sometimes we have to learn to take the good with the bad. Kevin Samuels may be harsh. Umar is harsh sometimes. But sometimes harshness is needed when he's speaking to black women. And harshness is also needed when speaking to black men. We must speak the truth, because if we don't get this thing under control, plenty of people are saying we're done. We're done because the black family has fallen apart. And maybe I should do a couple of videos on the black family. But Kevin Samuels is saying something that's extremely important. That black women have to make better decisions when it comes to men. Because it destroys our community. Remember, we're up to 80% of black women having children out of wedlock. In the 1950s, right before and during the civil rights movement, we were, I repeat, we were the most married family in America. Now we have gone to the bottom. And when you connect those two, being married into now single mothers leading the household, you have seen the destruction of the black community. Now, we can't put it all on women because they're doing the best they can in this situation. But what we have to do is learn to take the good with the bad. See, you can always be popular when you don't criticize black pathology. But we need people to tell us the truth. And that's why I believe so many people have gravitated to Kevin Samuels. Because people want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear all this nonsense. Now, many of you may disagree with me, but I don't believe in tearing down brothers. Especially when they're trying to reach another level. Some of these brothers on YouTube are extremely angry at Kevin Samuels. I'm like, you would have think that this brother was a white supremacist. They are raging against Kevin Samuel instead of supporting the brother. There are plenty of brothers out there that you may disagree with 70%, but sometimes you got to take the 30%, and that's what other communities do. They work as a team, and we have to start working as a team. This is so sad to watch because we can't come up as a people unless we unite on certain different principles. And we are not doing it. I want to thank you for listening to Black Sight. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.